No place to run this town, Kalakcha. But what you have stolen, hand it over, and we will let you live.
This is getting tiresome. What's so important about that blasted thing that has them chasing us all over Farron? Take your time. At least the fight's come to us.
Hand the shard over now, or we will take it from your corpse. Fool, I shall enjoy killing you.
Okay.
Fight, you pathetic thralls! Kill them all! Why are you still looking at me? Attack!
You walk a strange path for a harborman. Apparently I'm not the only one who has a problem with it. Forgive me, but I saw these things about to attack you. I found I could not simply stand by while you were ambushed. Again, I'd like to help if I could. I've been trying to follow you without interfering, but I don't think you'll reach your destination without someone who knows the land.
Yeah, maybe you'd like to share how long you've been tracking us. If you can take your eyes off our leader for more than a moment.
I am Elanee, and rather than shadow you, I would walk with you.
We're doing fine, thanks. And maybe you'd like to explain why you were following us in the first place.
I'd like to know that as well. Tree worshippers tend to keep to themselves and don't pay much mind to travelers who take the roads.
I think you will find tree worshippers a rare thing these days, dwarf, so do not use that word lightly.
Apparently not rare enough to have you come out of nowhere after following us, for hells knows why.
Yes, I am one of the tree worshippers of the mare. Just as you have the smell of a harborman upon you. I've watched you stumble through thick and bramble, miss paths right in front of your eyes, and let those beasts catch you, what feels to be a dozen times over. Before casting insults, maybe one such as I could actually help you. Harborman, did you think of that?
Then maybe I should do the talking.
Very well. Perhaps I spoke too quickly. And with enemies like the ones who pursue you, we waste time with useless words. It's a strange circle of who follows who on this road. At first, I was following those who attacked you, but they seem to be following you, which leads me to believe there's something you have, something they want, so I thought that perhaps my enemy's enemies would at least welcome some company to their destination, and with my help, even get there faster. Well, I come bearing a gift, not just words. I know of a quicker path to Highcliff, and one that will hide your trail as well. There is a druid sanctuary not far from here, the Maiden's Glade, where members of my circle would go for refuge when traveling the land. I can lead you there, and with no further attacks from these hunters of yours. Not that you can't handle yourself, but I'm sure you're growing as tired of these attacks as I am. I only recently became aware of them. First in the Merdelane, the wetlands you harbormen call the Mare of Dead Men. I believe they are responsible for many attacks in the Mare and beyond. Not all their victims escaped as you did, and so I followed them to learn of their intentions, and if possible, to stop them. Little, they are not of the land, that is for certain. They have a strange smell about them, and their speech is like nothing I've heard before. Unless they are speaking to their thralls, it is impossible to make out. But they keep calling you Kalakcha. Do you know what that means? Then it looks like when it comes to answers, we have little to offer one another. A pity. There is something these hunters want from you, and they seem determined to stop you from reaching your destination. So I feel it is my duty to balance things out. Besides, they outnumber you. It's not fair. Very well. That wasn't so hard to admit now, was it?
What? We're taking her along? Why?
Is there some sort of problem?
I'll say, you're still talking, and you're acting like you're coming with us. That's the problem. Well, I'm going to keep my eye on her. And you, it looks like. Forget I said anything.
Fine. Let's be off. Judging by the sun and trail, you were headed to Neverwinter, correct? Indeed. The more distant relatives they are, the better, in my experience. Let's be on our way. Follow me. The Maiden's Glade is not far.
This is a long way from the road. Are you sure you know where you're going?
Agreed. How much farther is this place?
Not far, for we are already here. This is Eridus, the Maiden's Glade, in the tongue of Harbormen. You are correct. You surprise me. Just as the Mare of Dead Men was once Elanee, the slow-marching court, this place also had a name long before settlers from Neverwinter set foot here.
Did they ever set foot here? I can barely see where we're going.
Trust me, it's no better at my height either. Sure as the hells couldn't find my way back to the road now.
The road to the Maiden's Glade is hidden, known only to druids and the beasts of the land. You cannot revisit this place without me to guide you. The glade up ahead was a retreat for druids, a place of shelter if they needed to heal or rest. Many such places exist along the coast. The animals here would protect the druids, and they will shield you from your pursuers if they should find you.
You mean those animals? I think we've had enough of
this. The animals here are frightened, and I know not why. There is usually at least one druid in the glade, and they should be aware of the beasts, and us.
Well, I say we avoid any wolves or anything trying to kill us.
I say we fight them. They attack us, we attack them. Besides, could use new boots.
I think that whatever is wrong here will pursue us to Highcliff. We should investigate if we can.
I think you should listen to our leader more. And trust me, if we're really good at sneaking through here, no one's going to follow us.
Strike true.
These wolves, they were slaughtered, and not for food, but out of bloodlust. Is this why the animals attacked us? Whatever is wrong must be here in the glade. I thought the Circle of the Mare would be aware of any disturbance here, but now it seems the task must fall to us.
Why? Let's just go. I'm done stopping through these groves and animals, and letting her pick the trail.
You have my thanks. I would hate for whatever pursues us to be at our back.
won't both walk away from this.